I'm not out here dressed like this. You can give a little pan of the outfit. This is not for others' view. This is for me, and this is what I feel most comfortable in. This is not an invitation for you to come objectify me or decide that this body is meant for you. It's mine.
These girls are lying. They are lying. They are not getting dressed up, going to the club, full face of makeup, hair extensions, eyelashes for themselves. Okay? Remove the Matrix microchip and answer the question from your honest gut, ladies. Come on. Come on, you're doing it for attention. You're doing it for attention from men. You're doing it because you naturally compete with other women. That's why you're doing it.
What's poppin', y'all? Gnarly J in the building, the casual gamer in the building, Gnarly 4L in the building, Big 4L in the building, yes sir. A casual storyteller in the building? I guess so. Got a quick little story time. Did you see the intro? You probably did. This particular story isn't necessarily, doesn't 100% correlate to that particular short, but it does have something to do with the video. And what I mean by that is, women who may or may not dress a certain way to get attention. I'm not saying that all females do this, but I will sit up here and say confidently that some of you do. Some of you do. Some, not all. I'm not even gonna say a lot, even though yeah, but we'll just say some for the sake of this video. We don't want to piss nobody off. And I got a small little story time, quick little story time for you. And I'm not really good at telling stories, so if it come off a little, dumbass motherfucker. If it come off a little incohesive, if you will, forgive me. I don't know how to tell stories. I don't do much talking. I had an idea, and I was like, you know what? This is a pretty good. I seen this short first of all, and I was like, hold on, that's actually facts, cause that woman speaking facts. Some of you young women, I'm gonna say something else, cause y'all would have clicked off the video. Again, I'm not trying. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing for you. I don't give a fuck about the feelings. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's it. I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm not gonna bash the woman that I'm talking about in this video. So let's just get to the story. So, boom. Let's say it was a handful of years ago, maybe like 5 years back, right? I landed this job. I'm like, I bet. Just moved out and moved to a new spiznat, right? New spiznat, new job, new beginnings. You hear me? So I get the job, and I'm a real nonchalant, real quiet, real just chill individual. I just be chilling. I don't bother nobody if they don't bother me. So now that you understand that, put that in your mind and understand how I'm moving throughout this story. So I don't know if it's the first day, but the first day that I seen her, again, we're talking about appearances here. When I first seen her, she wore hoodies, bootcut jeans. She had these jeans, they was ripped at the bottom, but I think that's most likely either the style or it just happened like that over time. Yeah, she had some, bootcut jeans, right? Jeans, tapered. Now we got jeans that are tapered. You got so many different types of cuts of jeans, slim. You know what I'm saying? All different types of cuts. Skinny, right? These was big ass bootcut jeans. Didn't show no curvature, nothing. I'm not saying that's a problem. Understand what I'm saying? That's not a problem. I don't care. So relax. Understand what I'm trying to say in this story. So I walk in, first time really ever seen. Again, when I see her at the time, nothing registered, nothing clicked, I wasn't really immediately aware of anything, nothing, right? The freakiest part is this particular May, I just say that, May, she actually had someone, she was married. She was married. We already know that though. It's in the title. Again, I didn't find out this until later. She was lesbian. Or so I thought. She might have been bi. No problem with that at all. I have a sneaky suspicion she was bi though. When I seen her, like I said, it was, you know, regular hoodies, boot cut, and some DC shoes. You know what DC shoes are, right? Type motherfuckers who wear DC shoes. You know Mexicans and Latinos and Latinas. All y'all wear the DC shoes. Y'all wear them bitches, right? And again, like I said, she had a partner, and this partner worked with us. She worked in the same spot. I want to say maybe a month and some change kind of goes by, right? I'll see her almost every day for the most part, and I'll just come in. What's up? Nothing too crazy. I would usually actually hit her with the. That's what I do to females. I don't throw the head pause for at niggas. I don't really do that to dudes. You feel me? I usually just like, yo, what's poppin' type shit. But like with the women, like it's just you know what I'm saying? And she'll hit me with the as well. Most females who I do that to, and she kind of caught on. So that was just kind of our thing. It wasn't even like our thing. It was just I did that to a lot of females. There was a lot of people where I was working at the time, and I would just, what's up? You know, how you doing? Type shit. Nothing too crazy. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just, what's up? You know, I'll walk in. She'll usually be there already. The fucking craziest part is, a lot of times, her significant other, we're gonna call her Elk. There's a picture of we're gonna call her Elk. So can I remember that? May and Elk, a lot of times, sometimes they would be there to let us in into the building, because we didn't open until later. You know, it's hard to explain, bro. It's like it's as time goes on. Like I said, you know, when I would greet her, it's a little head nod, what's up, right? I would start to notice the way that she would look at me, you know, and it's like. It's like me, I'm very humble, bro. Very humble, right? So like with me, it's just like in the moment, I'm really trying not to think too much about it. Like, you know, if I see a female and she looks at me a certain way, I just get this. Look, bro, I'm not gonna cap to y'all, my nigga. I just know. I know when a female wants to smash. I'm trying not to sound so like I don't even know, but like that's just what it is. You can't hide that from me. There's been a couple females that hit it from me. That's only because I didn't care. I wasn't really looking at y'all like that, so it just kind of went over my head. But if I'm paying attention, I know when a female likes me. The first month of seeing her, I can honestly say I wasn't paying attention. Like I just see her. All right, yeah, boom, that's her. All right, that's May. Got it. That's it. And then time continues to go on, and you start to notice shit. You start to notice the way she looks at you. Every time I come in, you know, like I said, I'll give her so she'll hit me. And it's like the way that she does it, I'm just like, what? What the fuck? My nigga, don't you have your significant other works here. Like, you have a whole ring on your finger. Now again, sure, she might, in her mind, she like, I mean, it's a female, so hey, it's fine. In her mind, okay? That's probably what she's thinking. It's fine. One thing I do know though, females, bro, who like you know what I'm saying? Females, here's the thing, first of all, and I said this before, females who don't really fuck with you like that, not gonna look at you, bro. Any girl who don't like you, not really gonna stare at you unless you ugly as shit. If they like you, bro, if a female likes you, bro, if she thinks you're attractive for whatever the reason, whatever, right? She's probably going to stare at you. She's probably gonna look at you a certain way, and really only you two really know, unless, you know, somebody else in the room catches on. I know when another girl likes another person. I can just tell. I can just feel it. I can see it in your eyes. The eyes don't lie. It's all in the eyes, Chico. It's all in the fucking eyes. So time goes on, and I'm noticing more and more every month, every few weeks, her appearance is changing. something's different. She's trying things with her hair. She's wearing makeup now. She started wearing makeup at one point. At one point, again, I couldn't even notice her. I think she even had a hood on at one point. At some point, you can see her actually start to try. You know? Now, before actually getting this job, she was already working there, right? Her and Elk. I don't know how long they were there for. Some of the people that I would actually like talk to a little bit. Hey, yo, they told me, you know what I'm saying? They was there before me. They knew her, obviously, longer than I had. The ones who was working there. Some of my colleagues that I was cool with and chilling with, even like outside of work, we would chill, have barbecues and shit, and we're gonna talk about that too. We would chill and you know what I'm saying? So they would tell me, you know, yeah, like, nah, she ain't never look like this. She came in to work one day. Again, remember I told you, she only wore these like boot cut ass type jeans, right? Bro, tell me why she come in one day, and it was from this day on, she was wearing these tight jeans that was showing all the curves. Again, no problem. I have zero problem with that. I ain't got no problem with the boot cut jeans. I ain't got no problem with the tape with the skinny jeans that's showing all the curves. I don't give a fuck. But sure, you did look good. She started to try a little bit, and I'm like she went from like a hard 4.5, 5 to like a 7. Nigga, I'm not lying. I was like, what the fuck? Here's another little part of the story, just like little niche of story. It's not a crazy story, but it's like, it is kind of crazy. This particular job, where we worked, I had the pleasure of kind of being the DJ. Always had a speaker on me. I had a little JBL joint, and I just clip it onto my shit. You know, when I'm doing whatever I'm doing, just had the music bumping. We all heard the music. We all jamming, doing what we doing, paperwork, whatever, right? So, you know, I usually have my music playing. I got real good taste in music, no cap. You know, I got good shit on my playlist. I still actually have this playlist. This playlist that I have now is like 400 songs, 400 songs. I'm probably link it in the description if I remember. Look at that. Get that fucking playlist, bro. It's super solid playlist, bro. So I made this playlist just for work. I called it workflow. Just something that I would listen to at work. So a lot of times, you know, I'm bumping my music. We all doing our thing, flowing. Everybody's flowing. Every time I would, you know, walk past her or whatever, and she, you know, recognized the song or heard, you know what I'm saying, she would start singing the song all like low and sweet. Like every time I would walk past, every time, you know, she'll sing the song, you know, like, you know, under her breath, but she'll sing it, and I'll just like smile and shit, like, what you know about this type shit, you know what I mean? Regular, no, you know, I'm not even flirting at all. First of all, I don't even flirt, bitch. I just let it be known. I ain't with the flirt. Get the fuck away from me. So, shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I had no problems with her. You know what I mean? I knew what time it was, in a sense. It's crazy because the more we worked together, the more she continued to change her appearance. At one point, her makeup was horrendous. And then it got to the point where it was like, okay, now you know, okay, hold on, like, you know what you're doing now. I'm just like, damn, okay, like, it's not caked. Like, you look good, actually. She ain't wearing them DC shoes no more. Again, you can do what you want, I don't care. But I'm just saying, I'm just telling y'all how the entire appearance changed once a real nigga got up in there. Again, you can say whatever you want. She doing it for herself or whatever. I don't care what you say, bro. But I find it real freaky that she wasn't dressed in no other kind of way until I walked up in that motherfucker. Folks is telling me we eating ribs and shit. I'm at the barbecue and she eating ribs, and these niggas is telling me like, yo, we ain't never seen her like that before. Me, and here's the thing, it's like I'm knowing. I'm like, yo, I think it's gotta be because of me. And I don't want to sound a certain way, but it's just like, has to be. I'm not gonna be made to feel crazy. I know when somebody likes me, bro. I know. So I'm just like, yo, like, what's going on? You know, they talking, but I'm just sitting there just like, yeah, I wonder why. And then I started to think, even on like a deeper level, I'm just like, hold on, how does your significant other feel about this? Because now I'm thinking from her perspective, your appearance completely changed, la mama. Like, understand what I'm saying? Think about how the significant other feels. Like, how would you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you realize your significant other out of nowhere just started glowing up, basically. Like, literally, like glowing up right before your eyes. And you probably like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute, you was rocking this to work. Why you rocking this now? Hair color changed. Like, it look like you trying now. It look like you look like nigga, like, bro. Look like you look like you looking good for somebody, or trying to. Look like you trying to get some type of attention or something. Cause again, I told you, I'm very quiet, very nonchalant. I don't give a fuck. I'm very, what's up, and that's it. Like, it is what it is. Did she start changing her appearance because I wasn't giving her the attention she wanted? Cause I tell you what, the more she changed her appearance, the more she started to be more comfortable with me, and start talking to me and try to be all up in my face. You know, like, I'm just confused. It got to the point where when I started to realize, I'm like, hold on, this ain't good. Like, you were in a relationship. What y'all try to do? Y'all try to be on some cuck shit? What y'all try to do? Because at one point, I feel like Elk started to realize. Like, I think she started to notice. Cause we would all work together type shit, right? We would always run into each other, right? I remember I started feeling like she started seeing it. She would have a vantage point to see us, pretty much everybody who was working. So a lot of times where I was stationed at was a lot closer to May. At first she wasn't doing it, but at one point she started like looking down, seeing what we doing. If I had to if I had to walk past her, or if I had to be close to her anyway, I noticed that she would always just look down just to see what we doing. And again, you could chalk that up to, making sure everyone is doing what they supposed to be doing, but nah, she was only looking at me, bro. Me and her, seeing what we doing, it was just a weird, like, I could tell by the way she was looking too, just to see. And she ain't never caught me talk to that little woman. She ain't never caught me talking to me, because I don't talk to her. Like, I don't even think I've even said a sentence to this woman the entire time that I worked there. But we had some type of connection that was the weirdest thing ever. I caught her staring at me. We were leaving. Yeah, we were leaving. And everyone was, getting ready to clock out and shit. And usually, sometimes, there's maybe like a small line at the little clock out joint, right? Where you clock out at. I seen her. She was behind me. I seen her in my peripheral. And she was just staring me down, bro. Just staring, dog. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck, bro? It's like, you're putting me in a real awkward little position right here. It's like I felt all that energy, It got to the point where I felt like both of them were not like, I felt like they was butting heads. I just felt the energy between them was off. I felt like Elk was trying her best to please May. And here's the thing, it's like Elk should be thankful that I'm not like one of them niggas, because had I wanted to, and again, I'm not trying to sound, I'm not trying to sound a certain way. Like, if I wanted to, yeah, I could've, if I wanted to, but I didn't. Again, shorty, you came in, you started looking good. GG's. But that don't mean nothing to me. I don't care. Shorty, you got a whole other who works here. Like, you, what? No. And my thing is, I don't even have a type. I like what I like. And she look good. Hypothetically speaking, let's say she didn't have whatever the she had. I probably would have talked to her a little bit more. Again, not on no serious shit, but definitely would have been a little bit more flirtatious. Because I don't really flirt, but like, every now and then I'll troll, I'll have fun. Charmed her a little bit, whatever, have a little fun type shit, you know what I mean? But nah. No. And then you want to know the craziest part? At one point, I felt as if Elk, that is, would like purposely try to partner us together sometimes. on like certain little projects. I done did a couple projects with her, just me and her. The most awkward situation ever, bro. Like, Elk, what are you doing? Elk, what are you doing? Elk, what are you doing? You don't see this? You don't see this? You don't see that your girl all on my dick? You don't see that? Or are you doing this on purpose? What is it? Because you a blind motherfucker if you don't see what I see. You a blind motherfucker. Like, I almost feel like it got to the point where May almost didn't care. Like, she would just, like, it got to the point where I felt like she would be waiting for me to come in. Like, you know, because for the most part, like, I came in at the same time. I knew exactly where she would be. She knew where I was coming from. I almost felt as if she knew exactly when I was coming. She would just be waiting to see. And when she see me, she would just light the fuck up. And I just hit it with and she'll just smile. And I'm just like, yo. Like, this ain't no regular. It wasn't no just, you know, what's up? You know, it wasn't no just, what's up? Oh, that's just that nigga. You know? No. It's like, she was genuinely happy to see me. And it's just like, and when she would leave, she would kind of like look. And she was like, tight shit. And I'm just like, you don't do that to motherfuckers that you don't fuck with. I just leave. I don't say bye to nobody, nigga. I started to feel obligated to say bye to this woman. I don't say bye to nobody. I don't even announce it. I don't even be like, all right, y'all, I'm out of here, nigga. If I see somebody who's close, all right, peace out. I'm on it. Tight shit. You know what I'm saying? She be trying to be all like low key with it too, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck does that mean? Whoa, what's that? What's all that? What you doing that? You know? So I don't know. You know, she looked one way when I showed up, and when I bounced, she was looking a completely different way. Elk, you should be appreciative. You got a woman who look good now. I don't know. I'm not sure if y'all together. Again, I'm not even saying you have to be looking good for some niggas. Cause I tell you what, I'm not trying to look good for these hoes. If I look good, my nigga, I look good. That's why when some females say they don't do it for other niggas, part of me wants to believe it. Some of you do, but a lot of y'all. But like, I wasn't trying to impress none of these hoes, bro. I'm not now. I ain't got a fucking haircut in I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I don't need that shit. But, man. And I got a lot of other different instances. That was just, I seen the entire process, you know? I seen everything play out. I saw from how she started off to how she ended up. And again, I'm not saying that females do, you know, just in some way for attention, but her, this particular one in my story, she for sure was doing that for attention. But it is what it is. You let me know what you think about you know, her. Like, do you think was she really trying to, like, you know, was she trying to get my attention, or was she was just tired of wearing a hoodie and shit? Coincidentally, as soon as I get in, and she started doing other shit. I mean, that's fine, but I'm not stupid.
You sure about that?
I know when someone's lying to me. I know when someone likes me. I know when someone's somewhat telling the truth. I just have these feelings. Shorty liked me. Shorty wanted all of me, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and if Elk didn't know, I feel sorry for you, cause I'm for sure know. She just changed her whole shit, her whole appearance, bro. You should be thanking me. Before, she wasn't looking too hot, but after, oh yeah, I glowed your bitch up for you. Thank me. Alright, now, I'm out of here, y'all. I don't even know if this video or story was as cohesive as I wanted it to go. I'm gonna have to edit this shit like a bitch. Ladies, yeah, I mean, look, if you wanna look good for a nigga, just do it. Alright, bet. It's fine. Just let it be known. That's what you're doing. Like, don't lie. If you're not doing it for attention, we're not talking to you. We're not talking to you. I don't want you in the comments. Yeah, y'all be all the other motherfuckers comments talking about, we not talking about you. We talking about the lying hoes. Because there are a lot of lying hoes. And for y'all to sit here and act like that's not a thing is absolutely ridiculous to me. You don't think these hoes be lying? Y'all don't lie. Y'all cap. Y'all lying right now. You're a cap. Nigga, what? Let's not act like these hoes don't lie. You're doing it for attention, little mama. Some of y'all are doing it for attention, little mama. Or to take the attention away from somewhere else. I think Cardi B said it. She got her tits done so that it could take attention away from her busted teeth she had. That's what she said. I didn't say it. She said that. But look, as always, if you like what you saw, you want some more little story times, I got some stories. I got some stories, but you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear some little stories, you know what I'm saying? Please hit that like, subscribe, bro. Hit that bell, because I upload real sporadic. Hit that bell, and you know when I upload. Again, as always, peace, love, and happiness. I'm out. I glowed your bitch up for you. Thank me.
Figured I hit it and quit it. I'm busy. I ain't got the minutes for texting it, bitch. Came from the gutter with me and my brother. I'm moving my mother right out of the city. Bitch, I'm a star and they know I go hard, so I'm kissing them babies and signing them titties. Gold blinging like Chingo, rock star like Ringo. Checks coming in back to back. I'ma line them up like bingo. Oh, I think that they like me.